Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Webb. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Going for a big play downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man open downfield. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Powers through a tackle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Handoff to the back. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Defense is coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 20. Touchdown, Missouri. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. First down. Looking to throw the football. A short completion to the tight end. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
He'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And looking to throw now on first down. He'll try a pass here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he throws his third interception of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's moving out of the pocket. And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to launch it deep again. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the option play. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go and be able to come up with that touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Going to try to use his legs here. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. The quarterback doing it with his legs. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's found some room at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, you can just sense the interception coming the entire time. He starts to roll to the sideline, which, of course, is going to reduce his opportunities downfield. The defense does a good job of baiting the throw and then being able to make the interception.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tight end makes the grab. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw yet again. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, that's a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Missouri. Still no answer for this offense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
He's looking deep here. Deep shot, caught out of the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Now if the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're going to run it. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And looking for a big play here. Oh, and it's a fumble. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On the run, it's Lacey. Breaks loose at the 40. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. Touchdown, Missouri. And this one is getting ugly. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. It's a turnover. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A fumble return for 6.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. It's a nice game. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. Breaking free at midfield. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
2nd down and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop up at the 24. Good coverage. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver trying to make the yardage, takes it on a jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Great job by the backside of this defense, staying home and not getting sucked in. They're in position, and by being in position, you can see the athletic ability to be able to make a play against a very gifted wide receiver who's running very fast. Nice play by the D.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. punt team ready to boot it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, better get some consolation points here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.